Hello! At the request of fans, we recorded this simple, practical, and good-looking plaid tissue bag for you. The size of this black and white grid can hold large paper and face towels. The black and white grid thread is made by Sister Suju's 5 grains. And I'm using another type of filament today. Fits small and medium paper sizes. Make it today with Snowball Wool's Cake Ball thread. I've been loving this cake line color scheme so much lately. This line is actually 5 shares, but it is a little smaller than Sue Woo. Thread according to my needle count diagram. You can use lines below for strands. It will be small. Take any color first and take the tissue tape first, not at the bottom. Standing braided needle. There are 26 braided needles in total. "26 braided needles after hooking. Start hooking long needles on the penultimate inner shirt. The hook shirt is to keep the gap from getting bigger. A total of 24 long needles are hooked back. When the inner shirt is inserted into the needle, it will be a little difficult to hook. But just hook a few more stitches. Do the rest in the same way. And here I've reached the last stitch. Tighten the thread. Stand up to braided needles. A braided needle doesn't count as a needle, and we flip the fabric. Start ticking the second row. The second and third rows will not be reduced. 24 long needles for back and forth piece hooks. Attention! 2 braided needles stand up at the end of each row. 2 braided needles that stand up do not count as one needle. Time relationship. Do the rest by yourself. Here I've ticked the last stitch in the third row. 2 braids. Flip knitting hook. 4th row paper drawing port. Here is a long needle. Then hook 22 braided needles. Hook a long needle directly on the last needle. The middle corresponds to the braided needle. 22 needles are empty. 2 needles stand up. Flip knitting hook. 5th row. Hook a long needle first. Then match the hook and long needle on the inner shirt of the braid. When the inner shirt is inserted into the needle, it will be a little difficult to hook. If it's really not easy to hook, you can directly hook half a needle. It's just that there will be a little mountain in the gap between the half of the needle. After a few more ticks, it is still very good to tick. I've ticked the last place here. The braids here are easy to miss a stitch. Remember to count the number of stitches when you tick. Finally, long needle above hook, long needle 1. Second braided flip knit. So our 5th row is ticked. Then the 6th and 7th do not add non-reducing piece hooks 20 for long needles. Time relationship. Do the rest by yourself. And I've already ticked row 7. Stand to braided needles and turn the fabric. This way the bottom of our tissue bag is all done. Then tick. The 8th lap starts to tick. You first hook 23 long needles. Hook for long needles at the 24th needle position. That is, 4 stitches are hooked in the stitches at the corner. Then I'm going to hook the side. There is no fixed needle insertion position on the side. Everyone hooks 15 stitches evenly according to their own knitting sheets. The gap like this is a bit big. We need to crochet through their bodies. Can't hook directly from the gap. Otherwise, it will get bigger and bigger. Hook 3 long needles on top of this needle in this opening. Then continue to hook to the corner. The stitch on the side here is the corner. We need to hook a total of 4 long needles in this needle mesh. The number of middle stitches on this side is 15 stitches. Then hook 22 long needles. I've already hooked 22 long needles here. Hook for long needles inside the needle on the side. Then hook the side. This has been hooked to the last position on the side. When hooking the side, remember to count the number of stitches. Is it 15 stitches? Here, on top of the first stitch, hook 3 long stitches. The total number of stitches hooked on this circle is 90 stitches. Then pull up 2 stitches. The regular number of stitches is 22 on the long side, excluding the corners. 15 stitches in the middle on the side excluding the corners. There are 4 stitches at the 4 corners. 22 plus 20 to plus 15, 15 plus 16, 90 start hook. 9th turn wire change hook grid. The needle entry position here is under the long needle braid. That coiled needle entry hook is also called the encrypted long needle. The needle is in the coil under the braid, and there are also 2 coils behind it. In this way, the pull-out position behind the long hook needle will not be crooked and inclined. The rule of the number of needles in the grid is to hook 5 long needles first. An unfinished long needle. Take out another one. Color change line. When hooking out the wire changing hook, press the other one together to hook. That's all. 5 long needles. An incomplete long needle thread change. Alternately loop to the end. Change the thread, and the excess thread can be cut off after hiding a few stitches. Time relationship. Everyone crocheted themselves to the end. It's hooked here to the last end position. Corresponding line color pull. Lap 9 is complete. The next laps 10 and 11 are synchronized. Tick 9. Here I've ticked the end of lap 11. Change the thread on the unfinished long needle. Then pull on the first needle. Now it's time for a new round of grids. Or hook 5 long needles and 1 hook first. Unfinished long needle thread chained hook. According to this rule, 3 rows in a group, 6 needles, and 1 color. This is a colored cake line, so there will be a lot of colors. Everyone according to their preference. Could be a black and white combination. It can also be a combination of 2 other colors, or a multicolor combination like mine is fine. A total of 5 sets of grids need to be crocheted. The time relationship, the repeated part later, will not be demonstrated and explained. Do the rest by yourself. I've already ticked 5 sets of grids here. 1 to 3 for 5, 8. Put the tissue in and see the effect. The height of the 5 sets of grids is just right. Now let's make the bag strap. When lifting the needle, you can leave the thread longer. You can sew directly at the back. No need to pick up the line separately. 6 short needles are looped here. Then tighten the coil. Spiral crochet here. Sew Dante lead. Just add it without reducing it and start the spiral hook. That's it. No need to recruit. Hook until the desired length. I ticked a total of 35 laps. My frame number is for reference only. If you like longer ones, you can hook a few more circles. After hooking, leave a long line to disconnect. Hide the thread of the main body with a needle first. There is no requirement for this Tibetan line. Just hide it according to your habits. Let's start sewing the bag now. The fold is about the width of a grid. I picked this first. When you pick the middle thread, you have to pick the whole braid through here. If you have a better way to sew, just sew it according to your own method. If you don't know how to sew it, just refer to mining. You need to go through the 4 zang fixations here. The front 4 floors pass through the back. The straps should be fixed together. Each stitch is stitched through the entire braid. Just intersperse it back and forth a few more times to fix it. Same thing on the other side. A fold is the width of a grid. The sewing is 4 layers of pinching, picking the braids together, and sewing. Then hide the excess thread a few times and cut it off.